I am Daphne Lewis with Elliott Talent Agency. You can find me on IMDb, Daphne Lewis, and What's Up Chicken Butt on Facebook. I won't tell you how to spell it. What I enjoy about acting most is probably the interaction with the audience. For me, applause and laughter is nice. I've had a few classes here. Initially, my acting training was just on stage, just go out there and do it. But here at Elliott, they've offered several classes which have been really helpful, especially for on camera. My dream acting job would be like the vampire mom on Supernatural, or perhaps some sort of evil villain on Vampire Diaries. My dirty secret, Vampire Diaries. Not in. My dream lead actor would be Ian McKellen, and I have no idea how that's going to happen, but if you can make it so, make it so. My dream goal in acting is to get paid. If I could pick two celebrities to be my parents, it would be Lucille Ball and I know she married that other guy. I can't. I have to go back to Ian McKellen again. I just love him. Can he be my daddy? Peanut butter M&Ms. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I had to pull it up from my phone because I forget things. But one of my favorite quotes would be, because they're all from Winnie the Pooh, "A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey inside." The best color to describe me is black, because it's all of them. Deep. My first acting performance was in kindergarten in the poem we did Jack and Jill. Didn't really go well for Jill in that story. I don't know if any of you are familiar. Jack falls down, she follows after, and he just gets up and runs away. The craziest thing I've been involved with film-wise was working behind the scenes in a local movie and filming in 27 degrees and trying to make 200 people warm on that evening, and running back and forth to get coats and learning exactly how much is involved behind the scenes to do a good job. Well, some people would be surprised to know that I have a black belt in Kempo, I have a black belt in Taekwondo, and I enjoy martial arts as a whole. It's a good time. And my local new favorite is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Daphne's working on a ground game. I've recently been working quite a bit in our local community theater. We just did Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike. I am now currently in In-Laws, Outlaws, and Other People Who Should Be Shot. Meanwhile, rehearsing Is He Dead? And working on a horror short with a girlfriend. Look for us on YouTube. It's gonna be a little scary and dark, but it'll be over in about 15 minutes, so don't worry. My favorite performances so far have all been theater involved. I recently got to do a show at Kaleidoscope, and the sister was a little bit moody and sort of split personality, and I got to go into a Maggie Smith imitation. So that was the funnest thing I've done so far. Anything that I get to do kind of multi-personalities during the show. Film-wise, my favorite was a commercial I did for Captain Anderson's. They sent us home with these giant porterhouse steaks. we got paid, and we got steak. I love this industry. Between theater and film, I love them both, but my experience is in theater. There's an opportunity for more roles doing that now. I enjoy film. There's just not as much going on in Panama City. My favorite shades of lipsticks are all going to be pink because it's all I look good in. I can't live without warm snuggles at the end of the night. Or at least I don't want to live without them. I don't have any free time. No, I'm just kidding. In my free time, I actually just like to create and be around friends that are doing projects that are creating. I have worked on several short films with friends. My acting inspirations, I would have to say, Cloris Leachman, the deadpan that she can do delivery on comedy is unbelievable. I'm gonna have to go with Jennifer Coolidge. That's sort of, you know, being able to act and be that silly and sexy and still be really that smart is kind of a feat all on its own. And Tilda Swinton, who can do anything. Don't be jealous.
That's the Cabbage Patch. It is a dance from the 80s.